Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, now with one more partner.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe the line didn't go up as fast as it did before.
No,
I
yeah.
am disappointed.
I mean, to be fair, one of the three of those partners are basically separate storylines, connected, but
Yeah.
one is teaching.
There are sidekicks. You know, as in they're in the side stories.
Wait, are you saying Peach is the side chick?
Yes. All right. So we are here for a reason.
Yes, that reminds me that I need to pull up the star pieces thing. I think you need to go up that pipe, though, if I remember right.
Okay.
Try to look that up.
If I remember correctly, one of them is in the original jail cells.
Okay.
Maybe?
Still keep going up.
It's something that you get with the boots. If you just sort of walk around hitting the ground
With the
near
hammer.
it, you'll see it flip, but you won't be able to get it out.
Yeah. Being able to hit it with the hammer is new to this remake. In the original, you could only find them by hitting the ground nearby.
Oh right, because we can butt stomp now. Wait, hold up. So you said it's like in one of the cells? It's probably in the left one.
I think there is one here.
Yeah, there is one in that.
Oh, wait.
Beside it.
Oh,
Yeah, next to
it. Okay,
Mhm.
I just want to point out,
There's a lot of these.
why would hammering the ground not work?
In the original, it did absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's even worse.
Mario's only putting part of his weight into it, but the butt stomp, he's putting all his fat ass into it.
I suppose. All right, nothing in here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, there is one more for not
Elsewhere.
if you go back down.
Okay, well, it will take
In a room
moment.
with one of the puny orb pedestals.
Is this supposed to be
That, I mean, that does narrow it down, but
Keep going down.
yeah, you just
It's
have to go back down more.
it's above the entrance, so it's you'll hit the room on the way down.
Oh,
yeah, here.
This one?
Somewhere in this
just
room.
south of the entrance to the pipe. Other pipe.
There
another,
there are three pipes.
Okay, yeah. The horizontal one.
That is like so finicky. It's like, okay, you're on top of it. Oh, now you're too far away.
Also, something that you said earlier reminded me of another weird arbitrary change. In the GameCube version, you cannot pick stuff up with your hammer. In the Switch version, you can.
Oh.
Interesting. All right, is there anything else in the tree?
At least for star
No.
pieces, I think that's it.
Okay, and we didn't miss any of the shines.
Yeah, I don't think so. And even if it turns out that we did,
Shines are easier to go
you
back
can get
for.
hints for them, and they're usually pretty clear.
Gotcha.
Now, there is, I remember, another one of these panels over by Flurry's house.
Oh. Yay! All right. Well, oh, okay. Thank you for the interruption. This is our mail from Peach, probably. Yep. Dear Mario, come to the castle. I actually baked a good cake this time.
Unfortunately, I tripped and fell on the floor.
The rest of the cake fell too. I'm actually more worried about you.
Happy birthday to the ground.
Yep. My dad's not a phone. Or my dad's not a Game Boy. Duh. Oh yeah.
Excuse me, that is a mailbox SP.
Yeah.
Princess Peach.
the SP. Like,
Isn't that sweet,
Isn't that
Mario?
sweet?
I'm surprised that you're not like jealous or anything.
Yeah.
look, 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 look. Being second girl to a princess is an honor. Like,
I swear, I'm going to do that every time on the plane panels. It's
What
like
was that?
jump on them first. before
Oh, yeah.
Also, that is actually one of the changes I read up on because I wanted to see what all the changes were. If you're above the airplane panel, you go perfectly horizontally, so you don't have to go right up to the edge to get the maximum distance.
Oh, that's nice.
so since we're in a battle,
Well, I figured since we're gonna be doing cleanup stuff here, this would be the perfect time to talk about, you know, the current events.
Yeah. Like, why didn't they call it Donkey Kong Country Returns Returns?
Donkey Kong Country re-returns.
No, wouldn't it be Donkey Kong Country Returns though?
Yeah?
This is the third version. It's returned for the third time.
Somewhere around here, I think.
Oh, right. 1 second.
It's
I was
in the
trying
house.
to remember. Okay, it's ZR.
Oh yeah, there is one in the house. Yeah.
it's the third.
The star piece is coming from inside the house.
This is the third time Donkey Kong has returned.
Sheen, this is the third time you showed off Donkey Kong Returns in class.
But this one has.
Oh, right. You know what? I know exactly where this one is because I found the panel, but
Yeah.
stupid fat butt.
Also, I really like what they did with carpets.
Oh, yeah. Wait, they're like tabs. Like rip off tabs or whatever. That's pretty cool. So, Mario RPG fans are eating pretty good.
Look,
Yeah.
look.
I'm Mario RPG fans.
It is me. It is me. I am Mario RPG fans, plural.
Yeah. Not specifically Mario RPG fans of that game, but fans of Mario RPGs.
yes.
Right.
Is it up front? Can they even? Okay, well,
I
I know
don't
they
think
can.
there
I know they
are
can
any
be in the
others.
background, but like they have to be just visible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it somewhere around here?
According to the wiki, there isn't another one on this screen
Oh.
that we haven't gotten. As far as I know.
I might be
Compared to the
thinking of the one that was in the tree.
You thinking about like the hidden one?
Yeah,
or-
there were two like right by each other here.
Yeah, there's like one hidden behind the fence and then another one from the tree, I think.
Yeah. This is the fun part where we get to go everywhere we've already been and ground pound.
I love how
And occasionally
all
get into
three-
battles because we, put ourselves into a laggy situation and the enemy close the distance.
I love how all three of the Mario RPG lines in the last 3 years have gotten a release.
Yeah.
Actually, when was Mario RPG released? Was that last year? Was that this year?
Super Mario RPG was like about a year ago.
Yeah, it was within a year from now, or
Okay.
before now.
Yeah.
Whether it was this year, I can't remember.
I think it was less than a year ago.
So within 2 years.
I need to like
we've
do something special, right?
Yes.
Like piercing blow will work.
I think literally any of your hammer special moves would work.
Mario, so I'm happy that a Mario and Luigi game's getting released. That is the Mario RPG series. It's the only one I've really played.
What?
It came out November 17th, 2023.
Wait,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
It-
Mario
just
RPG,
before
Super
the
Mario
end of the
RPG for
year.
Switch.
so basically they're all coming out within a year. God,
Yeah.
Yep.
that's just like Mario RPG.
Yeah. Nope. Too quick on the Sally's timing, but yeah, Mario and Luigi is not I haven't played any of the games in that series, to be frank.
Oh, hey, one of them
That's going to be
online.
3 Mario RPG releases in just under a year. That's insane.
That is pretty crazy, and also like ones that people actually wanted to.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to head back now, right?
Plus, also, I think last year's when the Switch Online was the Switch Online for the
Oh,
Game Boy
N64 Switch Online.
no Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance Switch Online was this year, right?
Oh,
Well, yeah, that was Mario and Luigi.
okay.
So-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was unsavory. It was like a ball of paper. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. I have one.
Burn them to the ground. Burn to the ground.
Fireflowers are cheap, and you're heading back to town.
True.
Yeah.
I can always get more. Buying items in this game? That's crazy. Wait, and she can't jump. So, Coops.
Coops is probably
He can only jump, but you don't want to jump.
Well, yeah. Only jumps.
You can't jump safely.
Oh, I missed the
Like-
timing on that.
like Coops is great when you have a bunch of enemies on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and that's like the only time when Coops is
Yeah.
great.
Right.
Okay, at least
He's
at
really
least
good
it's
in
only one.
specific situations and only those situations.
I think I missed the timing on the move.
You were slightly early.
Yeah.
Oops. More like Coops.
Yes.
Speaking
But
of
hey,
which,
what about the 3 different Animal Crossing games?
Okay, okay, yeah. If we're going for like, what's the theme of this one? It's definitely RPGs.
Yeah.
Because there's like Dragon Quest 3 and 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And there's other ones that I know I have forgotten specifically.
There was
There was one that was also farming.
Oh man, that's what I've been missing from the directs. Is a good farming game.
I actually woke up for this direct, mind you. I actually woke up like 3 minutes before the direct. I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, what time is it? When I got my net, it's 8:30, 57. All right, let's see if I can get the stream on time. And I'm happy I did.
Oh, bye, Goops.
Oh,
I
wait,
know
before you leave.
Yeah,
before you
the
leave.
back up in front of the pipe. There's a panel.
Wait, oh, back there.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
it's like next to the hole.
oh, of course. Coops is completely fine.
The partners aren't in the first game. You have to wiggle around so they're not on it either.
Oh, I'm glad they took that out.
You're talking about the first game as in
Yeah,
The
first
original release.
the original Paper
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now before you go back to town, go to the right and climb the stairs and go back to the chest.
Also, this you can
Oh,
see right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing too.
Man, I really wish that these 2 buttons were flipped. Like,
Go
I
into your
mean,
Switch
you
settings.
can do that in the Switch settings.
that would require more effort than I'm willing to put forward.
Look,
I also
look,
don't want them to be messed up for when I play other games.
Look, I have a specific Switch setting for Prime because the position of the missile
Is it
button
over here?
It's back in the chest room.
is just off enough that it kicks me off. Speaking of which,
Right in front of it.
Oh.
speaking of Prime,
Yeah. I feel like we should maybe go in order.
Yeah,
I don't
Just
know.
for
I
that-
the
should probably
sake of
bring
my
up a
point.
list. I should probably bring up a list. Then.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. There's the Nintendo World Championships thing. That's kind of cool, I guess.
No one has cared about the Nintendo World Championship. The only reason they liked the original cartridge because it was fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Well, and now there's a new, limited edition cartridge for people to get.
I don't need another limit. I don't care. Like, if
Yeah,
I'm
I don't.
playing-
I'm not planning on getting that. Anything to do or just go up?
No, here you can just go.
Yeah, I think you're good here.
Yeah. In order, Mario and Luigi. Which
that's Brotherhood. It's
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi. It's brother's ship.
this
If you
It's
reorder those
totally-
words, has a very different meaning.
yeah, I was about to say there's an interesting connotation with that on the internet.
Luigi and Mario, ship brother.
And I am excited.
Hooray!
For that.
We have found the fast travel
Yeah, that-
room.
Yeah, the new Mario and Luigi looks really good.
What do you guys think of the art style for that?
I think it's a good choice for a 3D art style of the series.
Yeah,
Yep.
it
It's
does a pretty.
Luigi
It does about as
Super
good as I
Pal.
think they could at capturing a similar vibe to the 2D ones. in
Yeah,
3D.
because like they're doing like the model deformations on moves and such.
Yeah.
Then it was World Championship, which I might do, but meh.
I might
Okay, so
get
there's
have it, but it's gonna be like one thing I play like once.
There,
Ooh, yay! Gradual syrup.
is
That's just a
one
wall.
in the 1,000-year door room, which we're gonna have to get to eventually.
Oh, this
can't
is
break
this is a
those
dead
yet.
end right now,
yeah.
Yep.
and we don't need to go back there. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Well,
There,
We will.
there's
do.
things to go.
I guess there are floor
Wow.
panels.
3 of them.
What's after?
Do we rip off the Band-Aid?
This.
Oh, another marvelous compass piece.
I love the animations for Luigi in this.
It's a long story.
Then there was the fairy tale game, which if
I
you like
know
that
nothing about that
series.
anime, so
I know a bit, but I haven't really watched it. Fantasian Neo Dimension, the new RPG.
another RPG.
As someone I think said best, the procrastination RPG.
Bluey. You know that's funny with the
In
benefit of
retrospect.
hindsight.
Retroactively funny.
Yep.
Speaking of Bluey, I heard that's actually a really good Pittsburgh game. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
shy
You know-
away from-
He's a madman. Heat that. Make the sun sweat.
Next, we get to play basketball.
Oh, that was the Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah.
Woo!
Honestly, I should probably get Nintendo Switch Sports. I need to do more exercise.
You know, it'd be really funny if like the NPCs around fell asleep too.
But also, Luigi hasn't learned to do his super jump from Super yet.
Yeah.
He couldn't jump high enough.
He doesn't know how.
Yeah.
Also, apparently he forgot it from like Super Mario Bros. Or like the Mario Bros. Arcade.
And he can still jump higher. As he said, he just
Mario
couldn't
2.
jump that high.
Yeah, the Super Paper Mario version of his super jump is pretty intense.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Destroying.
Yeah.
The princess wasn't there. She was in another place.
castle. Strudel continent.
Then we got Mio, which I think looks interesting.
Which
Yeah, that did look interesting.
Also, talk to the-
Memories in orbit, which is if you abbreviate it, spells Mio.
Yeah, that looks cool. Talk to the blooper, by the way.
I was going to. Don't worry.
Yeah, always talk to the partners too.
Guys, a total liar. I mean, for one, you're not white. Sorry if that's like,
There's a reason.
racist.
There's a reason.
Oh. It's a miracle you're alive? I'm well done. You know, it takes my whole lifetime. All right, we just go back to like Petal Woods.
Or first, let's try to get the ones so that I can kind of keep track of what we've done and not. Let's do this in the order they're on the page.
All right.
Which will be the ones in town first.
No, let's go to the 1,000-Year Door.
Well, that's in town.
Oh.
So the way I think would make the most sense to do this is to go right towards Frankie's, which actually there's one in front of his door that we're gonna be right by, so we might as well get that now.
Right here. Yeah, Mio definitely looks interesting. Very potentially a Metroidvania.
Yeah, that was kind of the vibe that I was getting from it. All right, down the pipe.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
The one where the guy pushed himself out of the pipes at the very start,
and had like the thing stuck to their head. All right,
and then
bottom of the staircase.
beautiful hair.
All right. Yeah, Shadow.
That game. I
And then pipe behind the bars to get back to the 1,000-Year Door, and then there's one in the 1,000-Year Door room, like way south of the pedestal.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot about Mio because that was right when I was still extremely tired.
Or if you go back and then down the pipe.
Down the pipe, and then.
I'm just like, ooh, door.
Yeah.
It'll lead there eventually.
Then Disney murder mystery platformer update.
I have to take the plane.
If you go up the stairs, there's a plane platform that you take to the left. It gets easier to get to the 1,000-Year Door after the next chapter.
Yeah. Wait.
Also, remember when I said enjoy being able to mash jump up the stairs?
I can no longer enjoy. I have to like time my button presses now.
Yeah.
Why?
I hit the invisible doorway.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
So somewhere a little north of this, I think.
There it is.
Yeah.
Nope. A lovely piece of a star. All right. I guess we may as well do this now while we're here, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Then Hello Kitty Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
Hello Kitty. No. Funny thing is, I think in freaking
Well,
I saw a South Park clip of like Butters, you're on the computer. Yeah, playing Hello Kitty.
an adventure.
Yeah, an adventure.
Time for adventure.
But, you know, strictly speaking, it would be closer to saying it. It's probably just because of localization, but it would be closer to saying it is Sanrio thing because Retsuko is in a shot briefly.
It's more Sanrio, but Hello Kitty is a more popular thing.
Hello Kitty is basically the Sanrio mascot, even though, technically speaking, it's more generic than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the average person in America has heard of Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
The average person in America has not heard of Sanrio.
The crystal star has made an entrance. My. Isn't it up in the sky? What does that mean?
You can fly. You are currently floating.
You're literally capable of flight. Oh, that
Then
was
it was-
Frankly.
Yeah.
Door's been sealed shut by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of all the crystal stars. See, whenever, like, you know, something is a seal, I feel like the protagonist should always, like, take a step back and consider, you know, should we break this seal?
They actually addressed that.
Yes. Not yet, but they will.
Yep.
Why would they want to seal this treasure away at all? They fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what? No, that's not. I don't know. Ah!
Maybe we shouldn't.
Okay, that was a great reaction. Frankly, please. Sorry, so sorry. The problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. All that's written is this.
As long as we don't have to attack its toes.
Darkness stole the sky and cataclysm rained down. Must research this more. Assuming we'll just make a, well, you know the saying. This is a Nintendo game after all.
Oh yes, how inappropriate.
In any case, what about the location of this crystal star that's floating on the map? Very interesting. It's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world rage around the bouts. Floating city. A city in the sky, you say? Can't wait to get my second hook shot. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels.
Be rich.
Okay, like they can't all be bought out like every time, right? A little on the seedy side. Show me the way.
Considering it's a one-time purchase, infinite use ticket,
Well, you know what? Although it would be kind of dumb if they would just like, yeah, we're only gonna sell as many tickets as there are seats on the blimp, even if like not everyone is using their ticket on every trip. They all go through Don Pianta on the west side. He's the Pianta syndicate head. But you know, the whole like Pianta mafia just made me think of the, you know, mob boss things like chuck 'em.
yes.
Oh, that's great.
I like the sound of this Don Pianta fellow. I cannot wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. Don Pianta's a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult.
No.
I take that as a challenge.
It's you're passing them on the street, and they say like, "I'm," lean right and close to your ear, a chuckster.
Mario Goops, how are you boys doing? You can send mail electronically? This town seems so boring 10 years ago. So where are you headed next? But don't grow too much.
Where are you heading next? Oh, just the mafia.
And then to Wrestling World. Oh yay, this. Ah crap. We didn't do that.
Oh no,
We're
good.
Oh. Wait.
You did the first one.
Wait.
This is a
what?
reference. This is talking about a reference to the first game.
Yeah,
Oh.
Crystal Palace is Chapter 7 in Big Mario 1.
Oh. Okay. The thing is, I do want people to see how good I am at hiding.
You know, Crystal Palace is the place with the false mirror.
Ah.
All right,
you
so
vaguely remember
now
that. Wait, cockroach spotted.
so now we can go to the shortcut room.
Alrighty.
which
Thumbs
has
up.
its own, which actually has its own shortcut from the center area.
Yeah,
of
there's a
Roadport.
pipe directly to it in the center of Roadport.
You mean the one that I came out of? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
in this very stream, no less.
Yeah. All right. After that was Looney Tunes Sports.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's like, oh hey, that's Lola Bunny.
I don't even remember that was in the direct.
That's the
Holy
only.
shit.
That's the only part of that trailer that I remember.
There was basketball, soccer, and tennis shown.
I think I was
Nintendo
just like-
Switch Sports, but Looney Tunes.
I think I was just like, this doesn't interest me. I should get something done at work in the meantime.
Yeah.
Wait.
Fair.
Oh, okay. It's after you put the
Yeah.
star in. Got it.
Yep.
I forget what the unlocks for the shortcut were in the first, in the original version, but they were also not in one room. There was 2 rooms on either
Yeah,
half.
it
of the
was-
sewers.
Oh, that's
Way
that
less
seems like,
convenient.
that seems like a mess.
I don't even think every chapter had a shortcut pipe in the original.
That's also a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is significantly better. Except for the fact that you end up talking to the pipe every time.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm
So
gonna warn you guys,
east, near the gate on the east, there should be a panel.
Right here.
I love it when I'm like right on top of it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Then
this
if you
feels like a
go-
spot it would be.
If you go west of screen, there's a bulb, the little flower guy that you're walking
That
past
guy.
now.
Mm-hmm.
But
like
It's
right
in a
where-
southern section of the thing. It's right by him.
This one's Bulber.
Oh.
I think so.
so,
See, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the grand pad a little bit farther away, and then it was
Yeah, and
too
then you
far
can
away.
either walk through the enemies to get to Hooktail Castle from here, or you could go around. I think either way is about equally bad. This is probably a little faster.
Okay.
I'm just.
I mean, you can
going
also
to-
grab another horsetail on the way back by if you want one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's further down.
Yeah,
Mm.
oh, further over.
Is it?
It's the one right here, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
this one.
10 times.
Just keep hitting it.
Nope,
Hitting the
small
one that bounces.
The small one has to get hit 10 times.
So,
There are a couple recipes with horsetail. One that's actually really good, where if you grab with the horsetail and the turtley leaf, but you can't do that yet.
We're having weather right now. Is what I'm
Ooh.
trying to say the last 5 minutes.
Ah.
Oh, fun.
What did you say?
I've been trying to say
What?
we have
I didn't hear you.
There's-
we
weather is occurring.
Oh,
weather
okay.
is occurring.
I mean, technically, weather's occurring all the time, but
I was assuming you mean bad weather is occurring.
it is currently raining.
Next,
Yeah.
the
I had some crazy rain earlier today here too.
right here, like where I am, it's just really hot right now. Like
See,
it was over 90 today, and it's supposed to get like into the high 90s with like the heat index going as high as like 100
Yeah, it's
over the weekend.
pretty much in the 90s all week for us too. I had to just like walk across the street earlier today after it rained a bunch, and just with the heat, it was just like, oh my god, this is miserable. I've been outside for like a minute and I want to die.
yeah.
Yeah, well, and I like, you know, I have to wear pants for work, and I mean, I guess I don't necessarily have to, but like that's the
I mean, if you want to keep
cultural norm.
working there.
I was talking about like versus shorts.
I know. Alright, so we're going to the castle, by the way.
Yeah. But like my current role requires me to do like a lot of back and forth, because I'm like working in a lab, a fair amount. So like, I have to walk back and forth, you know, because my desk is not located in the same building that the lab is. So,
No fun.
you know, there's a fair amount of that, and like, you know, although honestly, midday heat compared to like later day heat, at least recently, they felt like exactly the same. It's like, well, there's like no difference. It's still just as hot at 5 p.m. as it is at like noon.
Yeah. Well, the problem was with all the rain,
Somewhere
it
in
was
this room, I
so humid.
Well, it hasn't even like rained here, and it's still like kind of humid.
Yeah. So basically,
I
just
think
keep
it's
going
this round.
east until you get
Or
to some cages you can get into.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
it's in the cage,
not in this room then.
Yep.
All right.
Right here.
In the cages or in front?
In them.
Okay.
And left of where you get in.
Nope. Nope. The
Next.
stupid pillar.
Yeah.
All right, back to Roadport. And I think
are we-
the
are we
non-shortcut
done?
way is going to be faster to get to town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just walking back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah,
game,
'cause it's very
might-
close.
Yeah, next game was Amogus.
Oh right,
Mm.
that was a thing.
Yeah.
So that's a hitbox.
Followed up by
What was the-
Armadia.
What was the Amogus update? Because I kind of glazed.
New rolls.
New rolls.
Oh, right.
Yeah, followed
Honestly,
up
I
by
feel like-
Farmagia,
Yeah, you
the
know
farming
it's
game where you
close.
farm your monsters.
What are you gonna say, Air?
I feel like I enjoyed watching Among Us stuff when it was simple enough to, you know, keep track of what everyone was doing when there were, you know, 2 rolls.
Yeah.
Like, now I see, like, there's so many things I'm just like, I have no idea what's
You know,
happening
I haven't been
anymore, and
keeping
it
up
makes
with-
it really hard to care.
I haven't been
So I just
keeping up
don't
with
really
it,
watch.
so like, if you show me the game now, I'm pretty sure like I'd not recognize it. Really?
Yeah.
We have to show you specifically during April Fool's Day, where it's horse mode.
What? I was not aware of this.
Yeah, I'm also a little confused by this. What?
I can't remember if it's a persistent thing that can be redone, but one of their April Fool's updates, you played as horses.
Well, that's a pretty nice update.
Yeah, Farmagia, whatever. Pikmin monster.
Oh right.
Pikmin
Up the
Monster
stairs.
Rancher, where you're actually ranching.
I remembered this time, and we like might never come back to this castle again. Who knows? I mean, you two probably know. Oh my!
There's at least
Yeah, I
two
hit
visits.
Nice.
it. That's half of the other bit or the bottom.
Yeah, there's at least 2 more visits to the castle. One of which is all the way back up to the boss room.
Oh, cool. I love walking.
Although apparently you can do that visit before you're supposed to be told about it, and then the item you get is named differently.
Wait, really?
And
Interesting.
theoretically, if that is true, you can do it right now, because all you need is flurry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually true or not, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
bother.
back down we go.
Anyway, that gives us more time to do more of the game.
Then it was Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Yep, return.
I'm excited for a game that I already own on the 3DS, but so I can actually stream it and play it, because the only way I'm going to be able to beat that game is streaming it.
Dragon Quest remakes.
If only it had online multiplayer, DKCR HD, but still
Yeah.
just local co-op.
Yeah, then it was the Dragon Quest remakes, which not my kind of RPG, but good for them coming out. more.
They're early influential RPGs, and that's the most that I can really say about them because it's also not a series that I have played at all.
If Gull was here, he would fawn all over them because he likes those games.
Okay, so are we good to just move on with the plot then?
Yes.
All of the
Well, I think the other the other side of town is now available.
Oh,
Well, and
yeah,
all
we're
the
gonna-
panels in Rogueport.
Oh, okay, are we doing this now then? I mean, we
You did the
this
one there.
Yeah, so I think we're good here.
Also, new troubles.
on the east side. Oh,
Yeah, but we haven't been
any
doing
that I
all of
actually
them.
care about. Life mushroom, puny elder.
Technically, the Help My Daddy
Help Me
one
Daddy.
is one that you'll care about eventually, but I don't know if you want to do 20-something floors of the Pit of 100 Trials.
Yeah, that one is
would
get
do
to
that
420 of the pit.
Yeah, I
we're
would do
gonna-
that
we're gonna
later.
Save that for later.
Breeze through them.
Yep, that sounds like a plan. Anything back behind or no?
I don't think so.
Just the one that was hidden and the guy you have to talk to eventually later.
Yeah, so there's one in front of the gallows.
Frankly, I literally just walked past your door. Working hard or hardly working?
Oh yeah, this email is new.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the badge is buffed
Interesting.
in this game.
The effect is identical, but it's free now to equip.
Right.
Oh,
So it's worth just always having equipped, because
There
then
was-
any
yeah.
enemies that would only give you the minimum 1 star point total, you
just
just
die.
first strike them and the battle just gets skipped.
There was time
Before
where I
you go,
had
before you
to
oh,
there was a time where I had to unequip it because I
you
wanted
actually
to fight.
battle them.
Yeah.
Okay. If you go to the back area
Yeah.
and go what is currently left and will be right when the camera flips, by the Goomba.
Of course, it's behind the puddle.
Then there's also one by the docks, so
Up
once
front.
the camera flips, it'll be south.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Next
then
up
we can
on
go
the
to the other
games-
side of Rogueport.
Next up on the games, totally not Lego Dimensions, but worse.
So it's like right
By the
north of where
docks.
you are when I
Oh.
started saying that.
Lego Horizons?
No,
Okay.
Funko Fusion.
Oh, Funko Fusion.
Oh, okay. What we were talking about earlier.
Also-
Hi, not Yoshi. Actually, wait. Did we haven't
I
finished?
don't know
this
if we
yet,
ever
right?
did 300.
Yeah. I think I need
Yeah, they-
200 more, right?
They actually,
Which I have,
don't
which I,
remember.
which I have enough for. So we can just
Yeah.
finish this now.
they buffed him in this game, in this version.
Buff
Did
DDP?
they?
Yes,
I don't
The
think
amount-
they did.
the amount you get back for the lower investments is bigger.
Oh, that I didn't know about. I just knew about the max.
Ah, the ROI is better.
Also, indirectly buffed him by buffing
Ah,
how
my
many coins you can
benefactor.
carry.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, stonks will happen soon.
Yeah, we should see if we got anything at the lottery.
Oh,
Which I'm like
true. It is
almost
another day.
100% convinced works differently in this version, because I'm pretty damn sure I've gotten fourth prize multiple times, which
Oh,
it shouldn't be possible in the original. Which is
I've
a
just-
good change.
yeah, I just didn't touch it because I know how it works in the original.
Yeah, no, it's not a scam in this one.
Glad to see you again.
Don't say change. Talk to
just
the
read the
sign.
board.
Yeah, read
Yeah.
where it's actually posted.
Okay. Can the lotto number, like, are all of the digits possible? Like 10,000
Yeah.
possible things? Okay, so I just happened to get 1,000.
Yep. Mine happened to be the year my dad was born, which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
We got 2 digits.
Got one.
And I think I
Although,
actually got
does
that
the
on his
place
birthday,
matter?
which is really weird.
I think place matters. Yeah.
Okay. Aw, yeah. That's
Nice.
actually pretty good. We'll be waiting happily.
There's one in front of the doors to the Pianta parlor.
Oh,
The
yeah.
panel.
Hold on.
Paneled upon.
Yeah. Next game, Luigi's Mansion.
And then there's one that you'll have to go a little out of your way to get if you want them now. Well, so that we don't. If you want to do that, so we don't forget.
Yeah, probably.
All right, go sewers.
Wee.
Jump across the right. These are going to be sort of like a scale kind of thing. Yeah.
Luigi Mansion, the game I'm thinking that I'm trying to basically try to let as soon as it comes out.
One of these. I don't remember what building this is exactly. I think it's somewhere on the left side.
It's
Not-
directly above you.
Okay.
What do you think is behind that thing?
There is
Yeah, so it's
also
Plague.
Unless while I was gone, there is also
You're an
just
adventure?
stuff in
Really?
the room.
Wow. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone describe their occupation as adventure. I meant to jump. They're mapped to the same button.
Yeah, I don't think we've really done anything in here.
We have not. Do you know about stylish moves? How many times have I done a stylish move in this playthrough so far? You gotta practice, yo.
Yeah, like there's just like walking around and behind the pillars and stuff. There's stuff in this room, but there is a panel in the top left building.
Oh.
Yeah, in the building.
Okay.
In fact, the guy in this building, who you can pay for random hints, one of his hints is, "Oh, hey, the panels exist. There's one next to me."
That's great.
Yeah, the guy in the middle.
Yeah.
5 coins for a hint.
Yeah, you have to pay him for it. That's the way it goes.
Also, his name is Wonky.
Howdy. I just know stuff. Believe it.
See? There it is.
I'll tell you about spin panels. See, there's one right. Oh, you already got that.
Hey,
Are
it's
you
not
gonna
Bombette.
Are you gonna open up the cannon for me? Because no one tells me. Hello. Herb Tea's place.
I go.
That doesn't really have the
Hey.
same ring to it.
Hey, go. You're just in time for our discussion on the new Dempa men.
Ah, okay.
What?
So direct talk. I'm gonna leave.
But you can wait. Yeah, you can see the shop items in there. Yeah, not worth.
At least not right now, for sure.
This is also
Down
the
Depot. This is like the underground. We're just in the underground in the Order region.
Yeah, this is the cheapest place you can repeatedly buy the jam and jelly. There is a cheaper spot, but it only has one.
So basically, buy that one, and if you need more, come here. All right, we good?
Although,
'Cause
technically,
I'm
the
leaving.
parlor behind the pillar.
I mean, that's
is
everything I know
something,
of for
think.
sure.
I know the other pillar had something.
Wait,
What the fuck?
The
Why was
other
that?
pillar.
Oh,
because it's not a panel one. Nah.
we must not have gotten that when it became
Yeah,
available,
when-
and I just
when you
forgot
come
about
in
it.
from the
Probably.
other side,
Oh, you have to.
You can't currently go across that. You can come from the other side, but
Yay! All right.
Yeah,
just fall
there
down,
might be more
or-
in there, and I've just lost track of them.
Right there. Oh, there's something in the background. Can I even get to that right now?
Can't reach.
Oh.
Nope. Gotta go across there.
If only I could, you know, fly for a short while. Oh, there's a shine sport block over there.
Yeah.
Fly, you fool.
At this point, it's down.
If only you were Luigi, Mario. Your brother Luigi.
Or Peach.
Your brother could jump that gap. Why can't you jump that gap? What do you
Okay,
mean
so
you
if we
can't?
want to approach that from the right, we have to like.
I could, but I don't want to.
Can I go down the
That's
pipe for the 1,000-year door through, or?
Your Mario.
the other pipe to the right. Keep going. Not that one.
Yeah, okay, let's go all the way. Ah.
And then
things I do
it's
for
just
star
the
pieces.
and then it's the immediate left.
bibbidi
You may have already got that one, but also the place where you spend the star pieces is right there too.
Yeah,
So-
we've gotten a
But you
bunch
know
of them, so
what?
it's a good time to see if anything else is
True.
worth buying.
It's been like an hour almost already. Time really flies when you're, you know, grabbing star pieces from every corner of the map that you've previously visited.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
Shut
did
up.
get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What go?
I'm surprised the first thing you guys didn't talk to me about was the fact that Halloween announced a new fucking generation.
And this
Oh yeah, I
is
forgot about
fortune
that. We were talking
teller.
about the druids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shine sprites. Hey, there's one over there in the sewers.
She only tells you ones you can get.
Ah.
Mhm.
All right. What do you got for me? Oh, we have a look. Let's see.
Power Plus ones are expensive, but pretty good.
Yeah, that does seem kind of worth it. I mean, like, what else would you recommend getting over that? Really?
I
like
mean,
sound effects.
Flower Finder is nice in the pit. But-
oh, flower finder.
But other than that,
Flower
I mean, if you're
Finder
gonna
in
try to
general
fill out
is
the
nice.
catalog, there's no reason for Peekaboo.
Oh,
If he was
yeah.
Flower
bit
Saver,
harder.
maybe.
I mean, I could get like flower saver and power plus.
Yeah, that
I
works.
definitely did Finder and sound effect because I have them all on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, problem is I don't have enough BP right now to use all of these.
Flower Finder is very nice for just being able to keep using your special abilities.
Mm-hmm.
It's also really,
I'll
really
get
good
it.
in the Pit of 100 Trials, as I found out last night when I did the pit for the first time.
Yes. Yes. All right. Now that we've done
At
that,
this
back
point-
to the plot, and where are we at on the direct?
Next was Metal Slug.
That's cool for fans of that series. That's all I have to say on that.
Similarly, Darkest Dungeon.
Ditto.
Mhm.
Darkest sketch.
Then Switch Online.
I might actually get the expansion pack now.
Yeah, and it's because of
Finally.
Perfect Dark, right? It's because of Perfect Dark, right?
Yep, that is definitely the reason.
I'm gonna say something different every time. You know that.
What were the Switch Online editions? I don't even remember.
GBA, Link to the
Turok
Past.
Hunter, Perfect Dark, and then for Game Boy Advance, it was the Link to the Past GBA with 4 swords and Zero Mission.
Here's the thing. Turok Dinosaur Hunter's already on the Switch. You could buy a better version of it.
Let's see. What should I put away here? Because I'm getting kind of close to full, so.
Horsetail isn't that useful on its own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
for
itself.
compared to the
It-
Hoisting.
Gradual syrup is really not that great, in my opinion.
And again, it's good for recipes later on when you can do 2-item recipes.
Power punches.
Volt Shroom is sort of niche.
Ooh. Speaking of the Thunder Rage, however, one of the originally Japan-only recipes was apparently added to this version.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Like, after you were basically done with the game, and I'm like, oh, I bet he wish he knew about that.
By
Yeah.
the way, it's gonna be useful to have fright masks coming up.
I literally never use fright masks.
Well, actually, I mean, I guess it depends. I know they use them in the speedrun. That's probably what I'm thinking of. So they just want to skip the Glitz Pit fights.
Also, check his shop. He might have one of the badges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the guy with the
cheater
red
shop.
stripe, red and white stripes.
Charlatan.
guy that
Mr.
looks like
Bigger
a
than
circus
you,
tent.
bigger mustache than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is the cheaper jam and jelly that there's only one of.
All right.
Yeah,
Yay! And then we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
we're
good-
gonna box
it's good to
that
get in
right
the
away.
habit of,
Yeah.
checking this shop whenever you walk through here, because every time you get 2 screens away, his inventory shuffles.
And
he's got new stuff he
Is
can
also
buy.
worth it? We'd be kind of close to broke though.
Yeah, he has
What a
one of
deal.
all of his items. He'll show you 4 at a time, and then when going far enough away, 2 screens and back, he will shuffle to a new set of 4. And he does thank you if you buy every single one of them.
Thank you.
Although one of them is the W emblem, which they doubled the price of in this version.
Yeah.
Cool. Not W. L, in fact.
Well, if you have the W and the L, then you look like Waluigi, and that's pretty cool.
You know what? Fair.
But if you 100% all the stupid things and then do the W and L and the thing you get for that, you can be golden Waluigi.
The most powerful Waluigi who ever exists.
Oh no.
Next,
That's
We're-
the
we're-
Robobot.
We're getting the runaround.
Or
Is that
I
actually the
I don't
NPC
even know
call-
the last time I did this section of gameplay.
because you just remember what the actual
Right.
thing is.
You need some sort of information, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was
But if you-
close.
But if you just know it, you can skip this part, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I appreciate when games will let you do that.
yeah. Next game.
All right. Well, I guess I have to go over to the east side then. If I want to do this the right way
Yeah.
and not just have you tell me.
Right.
Well, why doesn't Paper Mario just fall through the grates when he goes over the grate?
Because he has to.
Well, if you turn sideways, you do.
Yeah, I did that earlier. You just have to be facing the right direction.
Also, I appreciate that in this game they made the toad that explains that to you way more obvious. Because he's like staring at the grates in horror because he almost fell in. How many shine
so
sprites
this
do you have, by the way?
There's-
I think you have to go on the pause menu.
on the Mario screen. So that actually press plus to go straight to it. 2.
Oh.
We need 2 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's back
You should
there.
probably at least upgrade Coops then.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna save one for the next partner.
you
Yeah,
got two?
because
Because
the
let's
next
just
partner
say
is one of the best in the game. And the other one that you can upgrade is Flurry.
Yeah, I remember saying last time. Sorry, Flurry, you're gonna have to wait a bit.
Yeah.
Her upgrade makes her pretty good as a tank.
I'm
She has the most health-
I
I'm
never
not
really
saying
used
it's
that, but-
yeah.
She has the most health at this point and more when you upgrade her. And her upgrade move is a self-heal.
All right, next game.
Next game.
Oh, Coops.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero. The put ghosts into objects RPG.
All right. Was Ishmael like around the back? Or
Yeah.
okay, I want to make sure I'm remembering that right.
Right.
Mm,
Brave.
Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
I need to get that.
You do.
I also need to get the. I also need to get the.
We'll get to it.
You're all wah. Look, that was the old Coops.
This. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. You can experience in accelerated time how quickly the X-Men were removed from the series.
Oh, he's already dead.
You want to eat that lying, cheating, stealing, no good jerky for brains, Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. So what you're saying is that organized crime is better than disorganized crime.
More efficient, at the very least.
He demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that you still want us to tell it? Yeah. The future of my adventure depends on it. Can I haggle this?
I don't
forget.
remember.
I was like rich, so I just paid it. Because I'd already done the 20. I'd done all of the troubles, and which included the 20 floors of the Pit of 100 Trials, which each give you money now.
Oh. It's no skin off my back. You know what? In retrospect, you sounded a little bit too happy about that.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's the inventory button, not the walk button, Red.
Another game that I'm playing right now that only has movement on the left stick and not the D-pad, and it makes me kind of sad. At least in this game, it's like you're moving around in 3D space, but
Yeah.
forget you, pal. Oh no, I'm under 100 coins. This makes me sad. Nope.
Seeing dried mushroom just feels cursed.
Dizzy dial.
Cursed because I'm used to dried shroom.
Room dizzy.
Blue.
Favorite color is
no yellow. Say what again? I double dare.
What?
I triple dare.
Alright.
What?
Next game, Super Mario Party.
Oh. Wait. It's Super Mario Party Scuttlebug Jamboree.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing. So I heard people talking about like 20-player, but that's only that mode, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that mode.
That's what I thought.
Still,
it's like there's
that's
no way they're gonna do
insane.
that for like a regular, board game mode, right? Like,
My favorite tiny incidental thing from the Mario Party trailer was that they had to specify in-game coins.
well, you know what's interesting though is that like I only got a brief look at. This isn't the right place. I have to go to the shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
This shop. There we go. No, that's so mean. I think I saw that the last time that I came here too. Okay, so it's this one, and then Dizzy Dial.
Dried and Dizzy costs 14 coins plus the 64 that you could learn this.
Yep.
Oh, I shouldn't have been reading the fucking.
But like I know one that I saw because they like showed them more prominently was Ninja.
Also,
was apparently
I
a
don't know if you
playable
noticed,
character
but
in it.
She accidentally asked what color your mustache was instead of what your favorite color was.
That wasn't the right question at all. Oh well, my favorite color is actually red, of course.
This was really good when I had the W emblem equipped.
What do you think? Also, I love how she has like cufflinks, like she's wearing a shirt, but she's not wearing a shirt.
Okay, in the Japanese version, it was a bunny girl outfit.
I prefer cat blues.
I don't know exactly what it was, but I believe in the original there's a way to get that before you're supposed to from inside the shop.
Oh.
I don't think you can in this version, at least not that I know of.
I had to stop spoiling.
Don Pianta has 2 chairs.
And they're not even like close to the desk. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
What was it long ago?
I keep spoiling myself on the direct.
Don't feel bad. I wasn't even like trying to find spoilers of it, and just found some.
No, I'm really watching it now because I've just been out of the house all day. I forgot to.
I watched it after the fact because I wasn't waking up for it. But I navigated to their YouTube page and clicked on it into a new tab without seeing anything. Then halfway through watching it, I noticed that because I wasn't full screen, there was just the very start of a video title in the bottom corner.
Yeah, like I knew, and I'd already been spoiled at that point, but like I knew it's like, yeah, even if I checked, like not even YouTube is safe. You know, because if you follow like a channel that covers it, it's like our reaction to the blank reveal, and it's like,
yes.
I need to go that far. Legitimately, the next video in my queue is the new Legend of Zelda game from NOA.
Which is the next game in our list of what us talking.
Finally, something that we can all talk about more.
The Legend of Link.
The Legend of Link, Echoes of Wisdom. I jolly today. If you got a beast, spit it out quicker. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I made it to the direct video without being spoiled, and halfway through it, before the page I had been staring at the whole time, I noticed a spoiler finally.
That's funny.
Excuse me, princess. You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No? You ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep.
Also, the art I've seen on Twitter for the Zelda game.
Oh, yeah. Fear the power of tables. Look at him. What a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. He's looking for trouble or what? Actually, you know what would be great? And I know this doesn't happen, but like, do you imagine they defenestrate anyone here?
Nah.
You know.
I mean, there's a self-defenestration later.
Oh yeah, you're right, there is.
Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He came just to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up, you got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting the ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You wanna help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those things in that legend about that ancient treasure? What up, not for nothing. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards.
It does contain the unstoppable.
Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure is real, honest. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor and get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? Sure, we can do anything. What is it? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished. It wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You know, I've been all over town and I haven't seen them. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie. Bring them both here. Unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we know nothing about this guy. You can't just rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet.
These angry and these poses too.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Like the reflection is just gone from their glasses.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's because you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. Hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints?
Less than no complaints, sir.
No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. Glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this.
I like that it plays a little sample of their dialogue too.
And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Well, unfortunately for you, my luck is already terrible, so...
You don't have enough Lucky Day badges equipped.
Where can I get more of these Lucky Day badges and equip
Also,
them in real life?
You can jump over that fence if you don't want to go down the steps individually.
Oh, you're talking about like... Oh, you're just talking about like...
Yeah.
Just shortcut from above to the
There, okay.
weird angle.
Had to do it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be back.
I know. All right. Are they outside or are they inside somewhere?
They
Outside.
are. Yeah, they're.
You
they're
know what?
outside.
I'm just gonna like take a wild guess, and this might be based partially off memory that they're at the port.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway, next game. Actually, more
We didn't really talk about Zelda that much, actually.
Yes.
It got kind of sidetracked by the plot of the game that I'm actually playing right now.
I am hoping that there will be a direct attack of some kind.
Oh yeah, like it's not just all indirect. Like you can stick enemies on them. I'm shocked. Shocked.
And like even more direct than the placing a rock to throw, just like the actual placing it is an attack, and it's just an attack. Cause like they did show the one like piranha plant looking thing that that summoned and immediately attacked, but that still doesn't feel quite right.
It's not a thing you link.
I do like the fact that Zelda is more of the spell. They're actually leaning into
Yeah,
Zelda.
they're still keeping with like the mage archetype that she's got going on.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the game, no matter how it is compared from what we've seen. I just hope there's some more to it.
I am really looking forward to seeing speedruns of that game. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm not sure that mechanic by itself can hold up an entire game, but it seems like a cool idea.
Yeah, I do hope that there's still something in the way of like, you get like permanent items for progression too, and it's not just the one mechanic.
Yeah, and
it
it's
is-
not just more things you can spawn.
And
Yeah, I mean, more things you can spawn could still be cool, but I feel like it could run into the same issue that like the Sheikah Slate or like Tears of the Kingdom have, where it's like you just don't get new abilities after the tutorial area, really.
Yeah, and it doesn't really feel
And-
like things change much.
Yeah.
From a comparison that someone did of the overarch shot to the
It looks like the
other
Link to the
map?
Past map.
yeah, it's the castle, the place with all the rocks, and the Eastern Palace,
Daddy finds us now.
and the cave in the lake. Like
The boat's coming any minute. Dollface. Maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. He'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie. More than anybody in the whole world. To the ends of the earth if we have to. The hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. Wait, so are you saying that they will go out after you get married? Because that it kind of sounds like that's what you're saying. So, do you actually like have a choice here? In terms of like,
really?
No.
It's a Nintendo RPG from the mid 2000s. I don't think any choice you make in this entire game matters.
Yeah.
Do we have to turn them in? We have to turn them in, right?
Yes, but I also don't think it matters. If
Oh,
you
this
say...
is gonna be like a but thou must.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
In the end,
The story proceeds the same way regardless of what dialogue options you choose, but I don't know what that does to the dialogue.
Oh, okay. We should go tell him something. So we're just gonna give up on our morals, you know, because we're feeling threatened.
next announcement was the Legend of Zelda Switch Lite.
Oh. Yeah, so I
that
do
was
think it's
a Switch
interesting that
OLED
yeah, just going back to the actual game for a moment. That it's just in the Link's Awakening engine, like wholesale. Like, you know, to be somewhat expected, considering that they.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a
Link's Awakening
perfectly
port.
working 2D Zelda engine on the Switch. Why reinvent the wheel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Although while I do like that style, like I think it works well for like the Link's Awakening remake, and it looks fine for this. I don't know if I'd want that to be like the standard for 2D Zelda styles going forward.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial it's a literal mustache. You gonna brighten my mood?
Here's a question I have about Zelda. Are we gonna get another half-assed dungeon maker?
Or will
No,
we get a
full-assed.
full-assed dungeon maker this time?
Same thought.
Again, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
think.
All right, we're gonna at least try to respect their wishes. I must be going deaf. Did you just say that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I want you, wise guy. Fine. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. You're gonna need a mop and a bucket. Daddy, wait. Francesca.
And this is where we learn that he's whipped by his daughter.
Era, I think you're doing the like constantly.
Has been
Yeah,
been
it
for a
does
while.
that. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie. So you come back home, head hung low, and with your tail between your legs.
You not just have tails?
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. Clip through the desk. Yeah! Enough quiet, both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt, Don Pianta.
I mean, if we go through with this, I will be a son to you.
I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut. Daddy, boss. I don't even want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight. Both of you. I don't care where. Just go. That's what you were expecting me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do whatever you want. Even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad. Yeah, it's a little bit preemptive on that one. Thanks for your blessing. Oh, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Go.
You phantom brave.
Congrats, both of yous. The way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy.
Anyway.
You still here? Yeah, my daughter gotta come back here. Look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You have your blimp ticket, like I said. I didn't even have to go home and turn on the TV. She's happy. That's good. I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. No, go on. Get your ugly mug out of my office. I've got some intense emotions to compartmentalize. Wow, we did it, Mario. We can go to Glitzville. Bye, Coops. All right. Next game.
I put this down for a second.
I think we're running out of things, right?
Just Dance.
Oh, right. There's a thing. It's still alive.
Kill it with fire.
The series that seems like it will never die. Oh, what's Charlatan got before you leave?
Oh. Yeah, sure, we can check
I
that.
don't think you've been far enough away.
Nope.
No, I haven't been far enough away.
now.
That was not technically two
Oh, yeah,
rooms,
should we-
even though.
We should check the badge shop.
Yeah, the proper badge shop too.
Was that?
To the
Is it?
the inn
Go
and
into
up.
the inn on the second floor.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not used to going into the inn because, well, actually, I could stand to go to the inn for the FP, I suppose.
This is also the cheapest one.
Yay! You know, because it's in such a great part of town. That's why.
As Toadsworth stands here and says this for literally the entire game.
Oh, nice.
So
Also, Coops just went into my pocket.
Yeah, they all go into your pocket.
I guess they all do.
There's usually one out. There's usually one out at a time, though.
I love how it flashes the FP. It's like, hey, it's full now.
Mm-hmm.
Look who it is.
I'm not gonna be able to buy a lot. You know,
Yeah,
last time we came in here, I'm getting a weird sense of
Bump
deja
attack
vu.
would be nice to have, but you're not really going to be encountering random wandering enemies this chapter.
You can also
so.
sell any badges you know you're not going to use, and I'm pretty sure they stay in your compendium of badges even if you don't have one.
Yeah, I can't buy this right now.
Yeah.
You can
You'll
also
be
check
able to by the end of the chapter.
You can also check the box, but they're more expensive if they're in the box.
Yeah, I can't afford anything that's in the box.
It's good to know what ones exist, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some combination of the ones that are out and the ones that are in the box will be out the next time you're here.
I see. All right.
So I'm assuming
it's back over on the west side of town, right? It's like
Yeah,
back through the middle here, I think.
Now, before you take the blimp,
Yeah. Go say you're going to take the blimp,
But then
but
decline?
then don't. No.
Before you even do that,
Oh,
go north.
yeah, in the area.
and then nope, through the loading zone, and then all the way west.
Oh yeah, there is a panel up there. That's right.
Yep.
I thought you
By
said
the toad all the way to
west.
the west.
That's a very dapper toad. I like the look of
they're
the
the-
mushroom.
Further toad.
Yeah, not him.
You know, I should have figured that. You know, like there's only so much space that it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then go talk to the chief. Say you are going to take the blimp so they move out of the way, but then don't take the pipe afterwards and hit the furthest lamppost.
Cheeky.
Also, this is a weird ass change. They moved the
Yeah.
star piece from behind the pipe to under a panel slightly past the pipe.
Oh, it's under a panel? I thought
so
it was the
say yes,
post. Yeah,
Yeah,
say yes,
and then don't
but
go in the pipe immediately.
Yeah, it's not hitting a light post. It's a panel.
What one was
Oh.
hitting a lamppost that I remember doing now? That was like.
Oh my god,
I
why?
don't know.
Okay, so we're all set.
Yeah.
This is the only one I've seen where they have they have two screenshots where one is the original and one is the HD version. Because for some reason they moved that one.
Yeah. Also, added in this update, re-release, this cutscene actually shows all of your partners, as opposed to just whoever you had active.
Yeah.
That's nice. Does that mean we bought
Oh,
4 seats? Now, how do these blimp tickets work? Like, really?
That's a good question.
Chapter
You
3 of Glitz and Glory.
The ticket is for one charter of the blimp.
No, the ticket unfolds into the blimp.
The ticket just becomes the blimp. So how was it already there then?
No, it unfolds. The blimp doesn't have an engine until the ticket unfolds into the engine inside the blimp.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, there's like a good half a dozen star pieces we can get as soon as we land.
This sounds like Tech Bros trying to reinvent taxis or something.
No. Tech
Also,
Bros
I believe this
reinvent
is like-
trains.
This is like way more balloons than there used to be in this cutscene, if I remember right.
Look at the processing power of the Switch.
Look how tiny this town is.
It's almost
it's bigger on the inside. Trust. Also, that's a very easy shot spray.
But is it?
Oh. Are there strings attached?
Sort of.
Yeah, this would be Glitzville, all right. How do they make it float? With a lot of rocket fuel or something. It will stay floating, right?
No. The best is if you have flurry. How do they make it?
Oh
You are
man, you know,
floating.
if that pop-up hadn't occurred in the bottom right, I wouldn't have known where we were.
I'm down the crystal star. So
I
you
know I'm
can
ready.
Get that shine sprite right now. It's just not immediately obvious how to if you go try.
All right, so immediately south of the shadow that we're in. All
I
right,
love
let's
what they did
do-
with the standee next to the hot dog stand.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you'll know
So
me
I guess
soon.
let's.
There's one behind that box.
Is there?
No, it's behind the
Oh, the
sign up at the top that you need to hit this for. Yeah, you can hit that with your slam.
Oh, the butt stomp.
Yeah.
Yep.
I landed on the other box.
All right, so there is one up top there, above of the steps you made. The airplane panel doesn't really do anything for you yet, but underneath there you can get
Oh.
one with coops.
Oh, yeah, I can see it under the...
I forgot about this one till I had the other ability that can let you get it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, this does nothing yet.
If you
There's
go
a
into the
in
fresh
coupon right there.
juice building. Oh yeah, there's in coupon. That's a nice bonus.
Behind
The drinks.
Ow. Yeah. Okay.
He's back. And the best is paddling him every time he shows up because Goombella gets more and more fed up with him.
Sorry, that was for Goombella.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did the wrong one. How's he doing in Glitzville? Probably the same thing that everyone else is.
Also, check the barkeep's name with her as well.
That's the manager of the Glitzville Fresh Juice Shop. His name is Podler.
Remember that for the post game, by the way.
Wait, what?
I'm not sure I know what you're
He's a
referring to.
huge hammer fan. He totally loves hammers. Hey, look at
So
my hammer.
the final quiz that's only post game that we were talking about before. His
Okay.
name is one of the questions.
Nice.
Podler. It's like toddler, but with a P.
Guys,
One of the 15 questions you need to answer correctly in a row.
I'm betting on Rawk Hawk.
Yeah.
Rawk Hawk.
On vacation? That is one of the best parts about this chapter, is as you do the various stages of it, all the people know you more and more.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Shine Sprite is available right now. It's just
Oh, look, it's
What
the
you
Traveling
do
Sisters 3, usually.
isn't dumb. But here in Glitzville, we're the rough and tumble.
Because it's
Dazzling
too high.
Freak.
Guys,
Well,
are you guys?
Wait, no, you lied. You said it wasn't jump, or
Yeah.
did you say just
I-
jump?
I can hear you, Shadow. There's just a lot going on.
Jumping
wasn't
with
just
extra
jump.
steps?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you, Shadow.
No, can you hear that thunder? That's just like
No.
Oh no.
No, I cannot hear thunder by Imagine Dragons.
No,
Thankfully.
we cannot hear the lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
next.
Hello,
game-
this is Gold Bob.
So this
Remember
is
that he's
Glitzville,
Gold Bob.
Not a bad place, a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps
remember
I'll
the
begin my
wife's
stay
name.
here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand.
I can't remember the wife's name, but the kid's name is Bub.
Does it have to be hostile? Also, I love how we have gold, silver, and bronze. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog and I want to eat it right. Oh, so that's why he's considering the hostile takeover.
I love what they did with the stand in this version.
Yeah.
There's like
If you back
3
out
or
and go
4
back
different
in again,
ones.
yeah, there's multiple camera
Yeah.
angles.
and
Your
multiple
partners
poses for each
aren't
of the partners.
necessarily.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the partners aren't always gonna be. in them, if
Oh,
I remember
okay. Look at
Yeah,
him, he's
multiple
so
camera angles.
happy.
Yeah, multiple camera angles, multiple poses per partner, including not being there.
He's waving.
Yeah, like little things like that just show
Nope.
that they really put a lot of love into
He's
this.
gone. Or is gone. Okay, is that like, is it just 3 of them? Oh, wait, that was, okay, he's gone, but it's a different angle.
I'm pretty sure it's fully random what they pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's a different animation.
He's checking his phone. Happy.
All right, Koops is the clear winner so far.
You only did one Goombella though.
We'll get back to her.
By the way, just so you know, there are still 2-star pieces outside.
I mean, it's not like this is a huge map.
Right, which
Show-
is
show
why
me-
it's crazy that there's
Okay.
so many in this little area.
Anyway, next game.
Okay, what I'm learning about Flurry is what I already knew.
Lego Horizon.
She's very gregarious.
Yeah.
Lego Horizons.
Which it's cool to have like an old school ish Lego game again, like the Batman's and Indiana Joneses.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh,
In
look,
Jurassic Park.
Happy Goom.
That'd be cool.
After that is Cat Game, Stray.
Ah, yes. I have played Cat Game.
The last achievement I needed for it on when I played through period, which was on PC, was the die 9 times achievement.
Ah. Hello, sir.
For some reason, they changed the colors on Point Swap, which is the one right above Mario's head right now.
It's no longer green.
Oh,
How am I supposed to swap my points?
interesting.
It's not green anymore.
I guess that's probably worth at least having, so why not?
It's
I mean,
very good
Point Swap
for a couple cooking recipes.
It's also really good if you're doing like really high level play,
Yeah.
but it's pretty niche normally.
Yeah, for
Like I've
most
seen
of
people
the-
talk about if you have exactly 5 FP, you can use the double dip badge, which lets you use 2 items for 4 FP to
behind
Peril strats.
use behind the
phone booth.
phone booth, yeah. So
Oh.
you can use 4 FP to use an attacking item and a point swap to refill your FP and get yourself into peril all in one turn.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so there's one more out there.
But also,
Yeah, by the bushes on the way in.
Oh,
behind the
I,
ones
I,
on the
I
right.
see it. I see it.
yeah, most of the point swap recipes invert the item, so it's something that would have, so it, like turns the slow healing shrooms into poison mushrooms, which is actually the only recipe for with a point swap that actually appears in the recipe book. All the other point swap recipes do not appear in the book.
Okay, underneath the far left poster on the back wall that you can see is a
We're-
panel. And I think that's the last one we're going to get for a while.
I think you can also. I'm pretty sure you can also be mean and just blow all the posters off. I know you can blow later posters off.
Yeah, I don't know if you can for these.
Okay, not for these ones.
Yep. They're blow proof. They're actually, securely.
Also, if you want a bit of
fastenable.
a preview of what this chapter is
Yeah.
going to be like, you can check the hologram screen.
Yeah, that's a remake thing. The hologram was just non-interactable in the first version.
I sigh just thinking about it. Soon you will sigh just thinking about me.
Also,
Yeah.
hi, Ms. Mouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
After Stray,
Hello.
we have
Fancy meeting you again.
after Stray we have multiple meals a day simulator.
What?
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 Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the
Oh.
Rings game.
No!
Second breakfast simulator.
And breakfast. Man, I wish I could eat as much as a
Frankie.
Frankie and not a
Rawk
like
Hawk. The Coopinator. Chomp Country. No Chomp Country for old men.
It's
Hammer, Bama, and Flare. Crawdaddy. That sounds vaguely sexual. The Magic Koopa Masters. The Fuzz. Oh shit, they're onto us. Everyone run. The Shell Shockers.
The Fuzz is
Poker
probably the
Faces.
most misleading silhouette because it's actually 3 different variations of Fuzzy.
Well, you see, this one is Jigglypuff running from above. The Iron Adonis twins. The Bob-Omb Squad.
For some reason, the
Concocts.
Iron Adonis twins used to be... Oh, what the fuck did they used to be?
They swapped their actual title and like the descriptive title you get when you actually do the battles, and also the original translation had mistranslations in a couple of texts referring to them.
The Line Bullogers. The Handed Overs.
They're also an answer to one of the post-game quizzes.
Spike Storm. The Dead Bones.
The Armored Harriers is what they used to be called.
The Pogi Triplets. The KP Koopas. And the Goomba Bros.
And 2 of them that don't actually show up there. because of plot reasons later.
Well, hello, you big burly hunk
That
of a
they-
man, you. You're
that they made-
smashing, dear.
That they made easier to fight in this version because of one major thing they added.
Yeah, which is I really like.
Also, they removed the only other way you could have fought them in the original.
Oh, huh.
Losing battles in this no longer ranks you down.
Oh. Huh.
I'm guessing you have a lot of.
Move it, lose it.
Now, I went through after 100%ing the game and just looked at all the differences.
Small fry, what do you think this is? Wind Waker? I'm always after a scoop of ice cream. Is that number 1 and number 2? Or I guess number 0 and number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
What a glorious venue. Oh, mercy, Maya, look there. Those two brutes are about to... about to?
About.
Or, since I know that you at least sort of know the story of this game, fun fact, you can tell when a crystal star is real in this game by whether or not it sparkles.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I did know that.
And that comes into play more than once.
That's right. Ugh. I think it's
comes
about
into
time for you to feel the rock.
It comes into play with this character more than once.
Yeah?
And then also more times.
Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this, brother. Or feel the burn, baby.
I do like that. You have to come in and see this fight to know this and then actually join, but every other time you come in here, it does a random 2 of the participants fighting each other.
You call that a match? No one can hear me. Get it? Because I'm a chicken. Or some kind of bird.
After the Shire, we have Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
That's cool.
Don't have to rely on the fan translation anymore.
Although I am
for
kind of
investigation.
sad. I the only thing that I heard about was that like Sebastian de Best, apparently they translated as like Eustace Winter, which is just not as good. Like, well, you know, it's a shame because, you know, usually the localization teams on Ace Attorney games are really good
Yeah.
at, you know, making sure the names still satisfy the joke or are still funny.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you beat Sebastian de Best? Like, you know.
It's very easy. They can't use Sebastian the Best, or they turn around because it's the fan name. And if they use that, the fans could go, "Oh my God, they stole our name!" When routed fans would go, "Oh my God, they used our name!"
What wonderful sparkle!
Yeah. It's not, you can't see the sparkles coming off of it. That's the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
It's such
There's
a
no particle
tawdry
effects.
place to find it. Why would it be here of all places?
And next is the second new IP from the devs of Danganronpa.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's just not really my genre.
Because like when I first saw at the beginning, I saw the 2 characters. I'm like, oh, is this just like a new perspective on that detective game from the Danganronpa devs? No, it's a new game from the Danganronpa devs.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that it's not that, because I had a train of thought. Don't leave train of thought. Oh, the character designs this one just did not look quite as good.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the other ones. I don't fancy the idea of stealing that fellow's belt. I do.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You love to joke. No such thing.
The Nintendo Direct already has almost 4 million views.
Also, I can say we haven't even finished yet, but like Nintendo won E3.
Yeah.
There's only one problem I have with that, Red.
This
This isn't E3 anymore. E3 is dead.
That's
Long
the
live E3.
that's the joke.
they won the ghost of E3. It's
The ghost
being
of
added to
E3's
the-
past.
No, it's a new super boss that's going to be in the Luigi's Mansion 2 game.
The only problem is you can't suck more than E3.
It's the three ghosts: electronics, entertainment, and expo.
Next, though, in the list, Romancing Saga 2 remake.
Who could have ever seen that coming? They've been remaking those for
Is that
actually
Bub?
pretty good.
You want to become a fighter?
My name's not Bub's the name of the small bomb that's outside.
Yeah, that's right. It's just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on.
And then, last but definitely not least, Metroid!
Metroid Prime
There's-
4 is real.
There's been news!
There is news.
They are still making the game.
They have a trailer.
We've seen actual, the game instead of
Energy
just...
tanks are confirmed!
Woo! Missiles are confirmed. Morph ball is confirmed.
The lock-on is still a thing.
Scanning is still there.
It took longer than before, though.
Yeah, why? What, like,
That was the very first thing I noticed.
For real though, like, why does it take so long? Oh, hey, there's a hot dog.
Takes so long for what?
I'm pretty
The
sure the hot
scanning.
dog is new.
Yeah, that hot dog is new.
Oh yeah.
But
I
I
don't
think
have
mostly as a tutorial to know what they do without if you didn't actually.
All right,
go
everyone,
buy
raise
one.
your hand if you knew who Solix was at the end of the trailer. Now put your hands down, you
Yes.
liars.
I knew.
I knew, of course.
I saw the
hands have
bonus
not raised.
cutscene and also actually played through Hunters.
I wonder how many people are going to be like,
Last
wait,
year?
what's this Metroid Prime Hunters?
It's only the third game in the Metroid timeline.
I hate
Oh,
that.
God,
I
it
hate
is.
that. That's right.
Oh God, it is. I'm like, wait, no. Yeah, oh God, it is.
All right, we're gonna blow this guy's mind over here.
Hey, I came out the door.
Wait, did the other guy like tell you? Like, how did
Yeah,
you know?
Well, while you were back there, he used the walkie-talkie and was like, "Hey, by the way, don't worry about this guy. He's asking to be a fighter."
He's cool now.
By the way, Red, I looked it up. It can't be our time. It can't be Anno Domini because I looked at the timeline. Apparently, the Galactic Federation in Cosmic Year was started in the year 2003. It is currently the year 2024.
Who in tarnation?
Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yeah, that's
Also
me,
that-
Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking.
I just remembered something about the Zelda trailer. Both Zoras exist.
Oh yeah. Have
What was
have
it?
fun,
What?
timeline people.
Both what
The-
is it?
both
The Zoras.
variations of the Zoras.
The
Oh,
two
Like the
main
river
enemy
Zoras and like
Zoras.
the sea Zoras or whatever.
Wasn't that already confirmed a long time ago in one of the other
Yeah.
games?
But they're existing
Yeah,
simultaneously.
they exist at the same time. Next thing you know, there's gonna be like Rito in this game.
No, it was that was confirmed a long time ago. The ones in
Has
the
anyone
ones-
here played the Oracle game?
like
I
me?
think
Yeah.
the Oracle games, yeah, one of the Oracle
Yeah.
games has the ages has both. The evil ones are evil and from a different place than the good ones.
That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. This place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. Gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my tastes, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you?
Nah, I just want to steal
Darn
this shit.
Skippy.
Mm.
Here where you coming from, son, loud and clear. Let me slowly walk over to where the door is. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And when I realized being rich and famous is digging a dang dynamite.
I'm just remembering my favorite thing about the Metroid timeline. When you're going through the Metroid timeline, you kind of have to specify Metroid 1 or 0 mission.
Yeah.
And then with 2 or the remake.
You have 2
Then you
or
go-
Samus Returns.
But then you also have to go Metroid Prime or Pinball.
Or Pinball. Yep. Pinball is a valid telling of the Metroid Prime story. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big dreams. And you'll get big. Literally. When you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You read me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Seriously, this is just like the underground from Pokemon Coliseum.
Yeah.
You mentioning the like there are 2 games in the same
Yeah.
part of the timeline. The same happens for Mega Man.
Yeah.
It's either Mega Man 1 or the PSP game, which I powered up.
Now, how do you like
This
this?
is hard. Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Okay. One comment I have to make about these carpets, though, like if these were actually the right scale, this would not be
Oh, God.
enjoyable to
Yeah.
step on.
As a visual aesthetic for the game, they're amazing.
Yeah. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become a champion, son, and you'll get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course.
And then never be able to use it.
On top of the big money and screaming fans. And no doubt about it, son, you apply yourself and a life of wealth and
That is
comfort
just-
awaits.
That pose is one of the strangest additions to me because that is just not something. That's not something I ever would have pictured Grubba doing in the
Yeah.
original.
Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it.
These ones, at least.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Oh, wait, you're asking about the minor league? Don't worry about that room. It's just as good as the majors, I promise.
Also, I'm gonna say right now, I don't know if they kick you out of this room after this cutscene, but if they don't leave.
Okay. Clawing your way to the top
Yeah,
and
just-
taking the belt to
just
become
remember-
champ ain't an easy thing. That's the point,
The
son.
next time you're in here with full control over Mario,
Flip the panel right behind me.
no, there's
Oh.
2 star pieces in here, and if you don't get them after a certain point, you have to go through the entire Glitz Pit a second time to have an opportunity to get them, as far as I know.
Oh,
Nope.
fun.
One of the 2 of the actually, I think, but for sure one of the troubles has you come in here.
You're gonna be champ. I can just feel it. I ain't
See,
never been
I
so sure
realized-
about a fighter.
I realized that there were star pieces in here after I did that trouble.
Oh,
So I'm
hey,
like, well, I guess
one
we're
other
doing the
thing.
Glitz Pit again.
You gotta sign an itty bitty contract. to be a fighter.
And actually, it is two of the troubles. The one that's normally in the game, and the new trouble that for here also brings you into this room.
I don't like this. I haven't even read it, but I know that there's going to be some dubious clauses in there.
Not really.
You have awakened to the power of Persona. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
No, that was the champion's ring was velvet.
Still, I gotta say, part it lacks a little punch as the fighter's name. Get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it. Now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Ooh, ain't that a beaut? Oh.
I do like that animation. I do like that animation.
Dang if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name
But
that
also-
good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone here will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son.
What are their species name? Because the ones with clubs are clubbas.
Oh.
The boss in the first game is Hubba Blubba.
I
He
just
does not
assumed
have
they
a
were all
Clubbas? It's probably Clubbas. To the Mario Wiki. Jolene, can you come in here a minute, darling? Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, huh?
Oh.
Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Oh no, I think we're getting forced out.
I went to Hubba Blubba first. Apparently he's a spike.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it says for
No.
Grubbit
Okay, I guess we're getting forced out. No, I don't want to go. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules.
They are spikes.
Yeah, that
Apparently,
tracks.
clubbas are a variation of spikes.
They've got the same body type. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes. Period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. You remember what I was saying about dubious clauses?
You're perfectly allowed to leave, though. You can leave.
You just can't
You
quit.
can walk away, you're just still a fighter.
There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant.
I love how on the top of the page for clubbas is not to be confused with Clubba with a K. You know, the Kremlin type.
Well, here we are. And here we are. And here we are. This is your locker room.
By the way, you can check lockers, and sometimes they have stuff in them. I think every locker room has at least something in a locker.
If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here. Ma'am, that's a Game Boy.
Nice.
Game Boy Advance, to be precise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's a Mail Boy Advance. My apologies. Even though it actually says Game Boy Advance on it. Why don't you try it once? Then pick ranked match. Ranked match implies the existence of unranked matches.
There are now.
There are unranked matches now.
I was more right than I knew.
Yeah. You can't check them yet. You can talk to the people.
I did not know that.
But she does not.
Also,
let you do
these
it longer.
guys' text changes after every single fight.
I outrank you after all, bomb. Yeah, I had an idea for a joke, but I'm afraid it might bomb.
Yes.
I guess it doesn't really matter who I have out. Well, you know
And
what?
then-
You know, now we have 2 options for strongest partner. Goombello and Koops. It did
Yeah.
the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can view the rankings, which is just the same menu as
Your
the.
current rank is 20th, the very lowest rank.
Once,
You're bad.
yeah. Once she actually lets you select it properly by not being here, view rankings just shows the same menu as the hologram outside, basically.
Yeah.
Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. Actually, I'm going to use my hammer and my boots for this.
You know. Thanks to the exhibition matches, which let you fight anyone you're ranked above, the 2 exclusive fights that are low ranks after you reach certain points of the story no longer require you to repeatedly rank down to see them.
Yay! Also, the doorknob is a comma. You're
Yes,
welcome.
yeah.
You will not be able to unsee that.
Now, that said, those two low rank fights don't actually have anything that don't exist elsewhere. So for
Jolene,
battle
are you
purposes-
telling me to reduce the enemy's HP to 0 before they reduce my HP to 0?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. This part's actually important. Fight
Yes.
conditions.
Which is another thing that has one change in this version. The final fight against Rawk Hawk, in the original, you were given a condition, but you did not actually successfully doing the condition doesn't mean anything. In this, they just don't give you the condition in the first place.
The condition is win.
Yep.
And now...
Also, after the first tutorial match, this is a new thing in this version. If you go up to the door and check it, he'll come through immediately. You don't have to wait in this version anymore,
Thumbs up.
which is a really good change.
Goombas!
Squaring off next, folks, are the meteorite hardheads, the Goomba brothers. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the great Gonzalez. The Goomba bros have been waiting and getting all het up for the fight. Oh man, they're so straight now. Let's check
I mean,
it.
they are in a line once the fight starts.
How do, Goomba bros? How y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Are you kidding me, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? Cocky idiot, that's who.
Cocky little freak.
Cocky little freaks. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority.
Literally, you were the lowest ranking before we joined.
Yep. You are only not the lowest rank because we joined after you. Call an ambulance, but not for us. Does this look like the face of mercy?
I heard we need an ambulance here.
No, we need a wambulance.
More ambulance.
You don't have the W.
Mother, I'm calling the ambulance.
Okay,
No,
you know what? Let's just flip
no.
upside down and then we'll have a W. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts strolling up late like he owns the place. Who? Okay, now Gonzalez, listen up. Let me explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, punk.
Your foe struck first.
I'm nonplussed.
Where the bell rang.
By the way, you can get a free health and FP heal after every single battle. Not star power, but
Good
so
enough.
don't be shy about using a lot of FP if you want to.
I never.
Appeal to the crowd at least once. There are X-Nauts in the audience.
Yeah. You can very much end this in one turn.
Oops. We're
Yeah.
just gonna get out our, newly improved coops.
Then
Don't forget to appeal.
He can appeal, and then the way I did it was Hoops appeals, and then or whoever appeals, and then Mario does
appealing is a special action.
Yeah, and then I just had Mario jump on all of their heads.
You know, I forget that regular appealing is the thing because it's just like, oh, I'll just do like, you know, the moves and stylish.
Right.
Yeah, I forget if the conditions are random in the first go through.
I'm like 99% sure they are.
Because I know for a fact the second time you go through the Glitz Pit, the conditions are random.
Do they show up on the screen aside from like a message box at the beginning in the original?
Yes.
There was a message
in the
box
original,
at the bottom left. The original
no. I don't
the
think
original
so.
didn't really have a spot to put that information at the resolution it was.
What was the first taste of victory?
Oh, we're lighting some fires here. Look, it literally took my friend one attack to beat them up.
Yeah. I waved, and that was it.
This kid's got skills. Yes, that was a new hero. Let's hear from folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez.
I know that's what I was earlier. I like how, as this goes on, they keep trying to like promote you as a person who using as a hammer person.
Yeah.
Where all of my battles were ended by me using multi bounce and jumping on every enemy.
Yeah. Also, another really nice detail. I don't think this was the case in the original, but the farther you get into the rankings, the more full the audience is in the cutscene.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 5 whole
detail.
coins.
And I also never slept in a bed because I was doing barrel stream.
Rank up.
Yeah.
It's 19. My current rank is 19.
You also now have the exhibition option. The
Also,
only
for
fight
some
you
reason,
can do with it is the Goombas.
Oh yeah,
for some
let's
reason
fight them
in the
again.
original, a bunch of the dialogue that Jolene just had there was just in like a blue text box spoken by no one for some reason.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you were a YouTuber.
Yes.
I think I can hang with you.
I thought you hated monkeys.
Why don't you meet the gang, huh? This here guy's Mr. Crash. I give Kirby the crash ability when he inhales me. Well, now you've gotten to know each other, I'll give you advice, bomb.
The bombs in this game, in most of the games, survive, so it will give you regular bomb. Now, if it was origami...
You know what? Actually, true. Not just sometimes, bomb. Advice is always useful, Bob-omb. That's Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, sleep in the bed over there. Your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill star power.
How does anyone but you know about star power? Is a question.
What does the scouter say about his power level? That's
star
cleft
power.
door.
You get more capacity for star power by getting the crystal shards, and its only purpose is to be consumed for the crystal shard powers. How does anyone else know what star power is?
Cleft door no like make friend with mustache. Easy there, Cleft man. He's the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. That's the core minor league crew. Need something, just ask us. You and me are eventually gonna have to square off. So good luck, man.
I love that line of text because eventually means the next
match.
fight.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think there's anything else to
Really do.
do but fights.
Yeah.
Or go buy some stuff.
Oh wait,
I mean,
wait.
you can there is a really cool thing you can do with this.
And that is?
Hammer all of the crowd.
And
I mean all of it.
Oh.
As in every single person.
Wait, what?
It's not the camera people.
All of them.
Oh, okay, they are actually disappearing.
So once again, look at what the GameCube could do.
Yep.
And now he talks to him.
I was trying to see, no, I was trying to see if like I could still hear the crowd noise.
Oh,
It might just be the one bleeding in from the stadium, though.
yeah. That ain't cool. Don't beat on my fans just because you ain't got none.
Look, this was a warning, bub.
I am the great Gonzalez.
You will learn to fear my name.
I am Mario Jumpman Gonzalez. I like to think that Gonzalez is just his actual last name.
Yeah. Most of my healing during this was giving hot dogs to my partners so I would have more FP again. And this is a free bed, and if you are being stingy and don't want to pay the couple coins, it isn't hard to get back here.
Yeah, I guess once you unlock the teleport, you can use that.
And you always have access to one of the beds here.
Makes sense.
Because you don't always have access to every room.
Alright. From here on out, we're going to be encountering some more new stuff, right? In terms of enemies, like, for Tattles.
Correct. I don't think, besides, like, the Adonis twins, I don't think any of the enemies here are only here. Or, well, the next fight is only here because the guy's named. But then, like, beyond that, I think there's, like, the Adonis twins and, like, one other fight that isn't champion. That is only fought here. But as you can do the exhibition matches to refight them whenever you want.
Looks like your next match is against me.
It's not a big deal.
Good luck, man, to both of us.
And the exhibition matches don't have a requirement. They don't have a condition onto them.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. No, I told you this. Bub is outside.
He does become your greatest fan.
Oh, well, that's cute.
Well, the small toad in the lobby might be your greatest fan, but Bub does really become a big fan of you, too.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Koopas. Let's get this over with. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. It's the Squirtle Squad.
Hey, we could use the multi-bounce on them because we got Mario.
Appeal to the crowd at least once. My favorite.
But also, paddle first, because new enemy types.
Yep.
One of which will
very different from enemies you fought before.
KP Koopa. KP Paratrooper.
One of which will stop being that enemy type if you attack them once.
Yeah.
It's a Koopa Paratrooper of a different color.
Yeah, you could multi-bounce all of them and then appeal next round. And then
Tattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, multi-bounce would be pretty good here.
Because it'll stun them being Koopas.
Well, I guess
Not
it's the
him.
last one, but that's still pretty good.
But then you're not taking as many attacks.
That's nice. I like that. I love how we're optimizing, the second fight.
I mean,
Oh, hey, we can tattle him again. Except it doesn't have wings. Okay. I could multi-bounce again and then appeal in the next turn, right?
Yeah, the guy on the end will still be alive. or not. Fail the second multi-bounce jump input, so you only hit the 2 of them.
Oops, I was bad. By being good. Thanks, Charm.
Well,
I'm
you
too
might
good at
want
my
to go back
job.
and you might want to go back and get that renewed.
I never actually grabbed one.
Use your fight money.
4 coins. Because you didn't... You remain at rank 19. Yeah. Not doing the condition would always have you stay at the level. But in the original version, failing the battle would actually de-rank you.
Oh. Okay.
That's a weird thing to take out, in my opinion. Like,
And at certain parts of the story that you kind of may be aware of, 2 of the fighters get swapped out for different fighters, and the only way to fight those fights in the original was to de-rank down to their rank. Enough.
That sounds stupid.
yeah, now you just go into a menu and say, hey, I want to fight the newbies.
Yeah, that's much better.
That sounds intelligent.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's way easier.
And those 2 extra fights are not available during the redo of the Glitz Pit once you're done.
at the very least, this time I don't have to worry about tattling them, right?
Yeah, which
Correct.
is nice.
So we can have Gumbella do the
And Goombilla knock him to the ground, everyone else die.
Die.
Oh, use a partner move at least once.
Oh yeah, it is different.
Yeah, it
which
does
is
definitely.
Goombella attack. Goombella attack once.
multi-pump.
I am very sorry, King K.
Yep. If that is you.
I mean, he was in the front of the group as they walked in for the cutscene, so presumably.
Ow. Yeah, that tracks.
Multi-jump.
Yeah, right. They have higher defense until they're turned over. Until they're turnt.
Turn down for what?
You know, actually, I'm gonna look up the full list because some of the conditions are annoying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
the winner.
That condition was actually new to the remake. The have your use your
biggie.
partner one. So yeah, appeal to the crowd once. Appeal at least 3 times.
Ew.
Don't damage your opponent in the first 3 turns.
Oh.
Don't ever let your partner damage your opponent. Only let your partner damage your opponent. Don't swap partners. Don't jump. Don't hammer. Don't use flower points. Don't use items. Win in 5 turns or less. Take damage at least 3 times. Take damage at least 5 times. Use a special move at least once. Don't use special moves. 1 partner skill. Win before taking 20 damage. And 2 partner skills.
Alright, so when are we getting our egg from the Pokemon daycare?
I should also open that up if you care about the different colors.
Ah.
Do you?
Let's see. Baby Yoshi colors, TTYD. I need to see what the colors actually look like, though. For
Yeah.
You want black Yoshi?
black one does look pretty cool.
That's who I went for. I don't like the white one.
Okay.
Somehow I think I
they don't
pretty
have,
much
they don't
always
have
end up with the
pictures of
red
all
one.
of them. 1 second, let's see. I'm gonna switch to an image search. There we go. Oh yeah, the white one just has like the worst hairstyle. That would also be cool with the blue one.
Now, I was debating between orange and black, and then decided on black.
Orange is the new black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think blue and black are probably my favorite ones of the bunch.
Yeah, I also did the way that
black takes longer to get.
yes. Yeah, and the specific timing is from picking up the egg to leaving the Adonis twins but battle.
You say leaving, like
losing or running away.
Oh,
you can't win that fight until.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't win that fight without Yoshi, and after losing it or running the first time, that's when you get Yoshi.
Okay, so is that just like elapsed real time, including menus, or?
I think so.
It's in game real time, but I believe menus count. Yes. I did it in a way that I knew would be perfectly fine. I grabbed the egg. I waited to grab the egg, went until it was time to do the fight, grabbed the egg, went to the fight, and then just waited the whole time in the fight. With a timer up. But I'm not streaming the game, so...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I always just go with whatever the game gives me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, while it would be nice to do that, we could also just like see what we get too. That'd probably be the easiest.
You could also
way.
save before the fight, and if you get white, wait a bit.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The timer loops.
Yeah.
So after the 20 minutes
Actually,
for white, it immediately switches back to green.
Let's talk to King K. So go talk to them, man. Get some digits.
Yes, the toads are nice.
They have 5 fingers on each hand, and 5 toes on each foot. Those weren't the digits you're talking about. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was not asking for phalanges. Although technically that's the individual sections of a finger, I can't remember. Slash toe. Next opponent will be...
the Pokey Triplets. Move faster, Pokey Triplets. Avoid using your jump. You can't jump on them anyways, right?
Yeah, I think... No, you can't have the Spike Shield badge yet. So...
Yeah, that's post Chapter 4.
So it sounds like a free bonus.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, don't do the thing you weren't going to do.
Yep.
I want to say...
Don't be an idiot.
That would certainly amp up most crowds.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Spike Terror Triplets. Yep, I'll fight to the finish with the Pokey Trip.
It doesn't actually say it. I can't find it if it's true or not anywhere on here. But I'm 99% sure you cannot get the don't use your hammer.
It won't
on this
hurt too much.
Yeah, I am 99% sure.
Battle! Don't use your jump. Oh, you have a shroom back there. Except I have to hammer you.
Yeah, you're essentially fighting 4 Pokies, but one of them can't attack yet.
Wonderful.
It also can't be damaged yet.
Oh, the one in the back? Yeah, 'cause it's the hammer, right? Well, actually...
Well, because it's got a life shroom.
Actually...
If you kill it before it uses the life shroom, it will revive.
Oh.
And were this not this kind of battle, and then I would also Quake Hammer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, we got the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this
Also,
weren't
it might be stupid and heal on this turn
That would be hilarious.
instead of using it as a life shroom.
Oh, hey, look. Another Pokey.
Oh, hey, you are fighting 4 of them.
No.
$1.
Yes, please. You got a coin. Oh, you know what time it is.
Bingo!
Bingo! Yeah, totally useful star power. Let's go. I guess we just Quake Hammer again. It's not like we need to save MP.
Nuke them.
Also, Boot's attack would have also worked. So you could have, if you cared about saving FP, you could have just regular hammer then Poops.
Oh, yeah.
Or no,
we get we get free FP refills between matches.
Yeah.
We did it, Mario. Ooh, oh man, look, we're going up in the world. Stonks.
Stonks.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. I don't know. I kind of want the black one though. It's really cool. It's a difference of like 7 minutes.
Yeah. With that in mind, I would potentially.
No, King K went. Look, luck has nothing to do with it, pal.
Grab it right away, and we'll set a timer as soon as the egg's available.
Yeah, I was planning on running a timer.
Okay.
This room is absolutely off limits. To remain on fight roster, you must follow the rules. Don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit. Understood? Adjust glasses. Oh, I haven't been. Oh. I'm sorry, I had something else up.
Yeah, and I forgot to put it up.
Chapter 3 already. Busy. Look, I know how that is. Believe me. Man, you're just a magnet for trouble.
No, I turned the magnet off.
The rules queen in here. Oh, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can't take that tuning. Oh, okay. End of chapter 5. Why are you always chasing that girl anyway, man? Oh, you know, no particular reason. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. Alright, well, you know what time it is.
Sweet.
I failed to do the Pit of 100 Trials. Ah.
Every time I hear that, I just it doesn't do that thing.
I know. It bothers me too.
Your next opponent.
It's like how
Bones.
Mario Maker doesn't end the Mario World ones with.
Use at least one special move. Well, I can do that. That's rough, buddy. Alright.
That's rough. I literally just did the Pit of 100 Trials for the first time in my life yesterday. I've played this so much on the GameCube, and I never did the Pit of 100 Trials in that.
Guess what? If you want to do all the new content, you got to do it again.
Yeah. I went in with
battle.
no preparation. I don't know how I made it through.
We got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez, and you're just repeating lines. I'm disappointed. Yeah. Even she's repeating lines. Come on, get some original content here, people.
We're gonna take a skin
I
off
think the partners at least. I think the partners have at least a couple different things they can say, but not much.
So it's just Goombella in this very specific instance. Hey there, punies.
She's just not very good at
all right. Who are you?
Yeah, there's the dull bones back from.
You're right. Actually, you know how I can tell? They have health bars.
Yep.
No. Oh, HP, FP, star power.
Man, that sure is convenient. You don't have that badge.
All right, so use a special move. You say. Guess we just use this one, right? Because the other is gonna do nothing.
I don't even know if you need to bother doing the action command because I think it pierces defense.
Oh. We're doing it
it's probably
anyways
good to
for
get practice on it, but yeah. I think if this were a speedrun, the optimal strat here would be to just mash A as soon as it came up to fail as soon as possible.
Oh, if you back out of the Pit of 100 Trials, you lose all your progress that you made.
Well, you can only back out every 10 floors.
Oh.
If you die out, you go back to your save.
Every 10 floors, you have an opportunity to leave and keep everything you've gotten. Or you gamble and keep going, and you can retry an individual floor, but if you're screwed enough, sometimes there's just no saving that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're low enough on resources.
If you get a mover, there's 3 options from the movers, which is completely random whether or not they actually appear on any floor. The options are skip ahead 2 floors, skip ahead 5 floors, or leave.
Or leave.
Yep.
So
they all cost money, but the remakes gives you so much money for going through the pit.
I have a stupid amount of money now. And I've got nothing left to spend it on. I guess if I decide to start doing recipes for 200%, that'll be something to spend it on.
Just knock some blocks off. Not bad, Double G, man.
No, the most expensive thing for that is the 8 jam and jellies you need.
I hurt. All right, I haven't been checking the lockers. Oops.
Well, I think
you're fine.
I don't think anything respawns in them.
Yeah.
Do we have a gag?
I believe it respawned when I came back for the rematches.
Oh.
Or for the second pack.
This stuff happens. I hope your insurance is good.
I'm pretty sure this one is just a dizzy dial in one of the left lockers.
That sounds right.
Yellow.
Also, I don't remember it being. Is it a different locker? But I remember something being behind the locker too. It might be a different one in another room.
I don't know.
Guess what's behind there? The bathroom.
Is that in this version of the room?
You just
no.
You're thinking of
I'm thinking of the other room. I'm thinking of the other room, yeah.
Yeah, the minor leagues don't have a bathroom. Apparently.
Even better.
Which I guess might explain a bit about why the room looks like this.
Doesn't explain everything about why the room looks like this.
It explains some of it.
Yeah, fair. Ranked 15th, Spike Storm.
You know what?
Oh, 5 turns or less. All right, we're doing the clickbait title. Oh my god, Southern Drawl just slipped in there completely by accident. So what happens? You know, you do voices, and then sometimes they just happen
They
involuntarily.
they stick around.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzalez, match time.
Also, probably one of the more annoying conditions for this fight, because there are 2 new enemies to battle.
I see how it is. For our next battle, we've got a recycled line. And a recycled line, but with it, you know, the appropriate enemy group.
Uh,
And another recycled line. Are you talking about like the Amazy Daisy? Is that what they're called?
yeah. I never actually found one in Chapter 4. My first trip through the pit, the last 10 floors had 6 of them.
Oh, jeez. I got 1 in my pit run.
Oops,
They give
all
you
dry
a
bones.
ludicrous amount. They give you a ludicrous amount
40.
of star points.
Each.
That's not tattle.
Like, what is that? I feel like that was like.
That's a
look at-
spiny. Oh yeah, if they actually attack you,
Oh yeah. They have
they're
plenty
rough
of
if
attack.
they actually attack.
they have such high
No.
defense. Okay, so basically, kill them now.
Such high defense, but also
Also, I love how
ground
often they're
moves
like,
ignore it.
So,
I like, yeah, they're always like, you know, you gotta need to use an item to deal with these guys, and it's like, also but I have Quake Hammer.
but Quake Hammer.
Oh no, they have so high defense, you need to turn them around to do things. But my attack deals 25 damage normally.
Yeah. Okay, so one more. That's not nice. I mean, I guess we're not going to be attacking you this turn anyways, but like, yeah, 20 to 30 damage in this game is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't the max health 30?
No?
No.
No, max health is 200.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
you
for, like,
Get
for your
to
partners,
200, but
maybe.
you can.
yeah, for your partners.
I'd like to point out that you
It
guys
depends
are
on the
reaching
partner, but
welcome to gacha game levels of
all right. So
Yeah.
just Quake Hammer the Spinies probably.
Yeah.
A rock!
That did not rock. We don't talk about Rawk Hawk here.
And he's immediately replaced.
That's what happens when you give up your seat. You got to be on top of it, you know. Also, love this bet. Oh, you son of a. We're on turn 3, right?
Yes. This is 3.
I feel like we could have multi-bombed.
I guess this is just piercing blow because it's only one of them, right?
Yeah.
Although, what was it, their defense again? 2?
It's 3.
3, then piercing blow. Yes. 3 defenses, piercing blow.
Oh my!
As it's
what?
You could try.
Cool.
He's not gonna do
enough
damage.
What items?
Oh yeah, items is a good call.
Or big star. Oh, you don't have enough for the star power.
Honestly, yeah, that might be the play.
It's gonna be real hard to finish this in like what 2 more turns? Because this is turn 3, I think.
4.
No.
Well, actually, yeah,
No,
this is
this-
turn 4.
Yeah, this is 4.
I would go for the Thunder Rage instead of doing this all again.
like,
you,
God.
you summoned the wrath of Thor? That's cheating.
The fact that at this point in the game that fight gives you 1 star point is ridiculous.
I think that's intentional. Just to fuck you.
Yeah, most of these fights aren't that good for star points.
No biggie.
Also,
Yeah,
if
but
you
that was
go-
annoying enough to be worth more than 1 at this point.
Yeah.
Also, you say it's unfair, but Thor is one of my
Considering-
allies.
When you like actually see those enemies as just regular enemies out is not for a bit.
Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stands outside get a mystic egg. Oh, is it time?
Yeah, it is
It
now
can be.
available to be picked up.
All right. I guess we're doing it this stream then. We're gonna hatch it before the stream's over. Because I'm not figuring out like how much time has passed.
Well, are
in
you
between.
gonna do 5 more fights before the end of stream?
Is that how many it takes to get to the?
You're rank 15, right? You need to fight rank 10 twice.
Yep, 5 more.
Or at least once.
Oh.
Mm.
And maybe we do this next time
Oh.
on.
Four more fights and 1 start the fight but leave.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we just save it for next time then.
Yeah. Let's
Probably
save
an
it for
idea.
next time.
Mm.
I'm standing on the spring.
I don't know if I need to do that.
I am the king of this domain.
Although, speaking of mystic eggs, you can actually now go farm them in the most annoying way possible.
It springs when you hammer the. Wait, one second. I have to try something now. We got to get back on it. Okay. My suspicions have been confirmed.
Yeah, mystic egg is probably the most annoying item that isn't hard to get. But you
Yeah.
also need like 5 of them for all of the recipes.
Oh, jeez, that's annoying.
Mm,
Okay, so
You-
it starts when you pick the egg up, right?
Yeah.
yes. I insist you desist.
And I'll be able to get to the save block without picking it up,
Oh, yeah.
right?
You can go do the first bit and actually hammer it without actually picking it up.
Okay, so we're just not gonna interact with that right now.
Yes. What does Bub think about the egg?
He is not concerned with the egg. He is concerned with the lack of operational hot dog stand.
He's concerned with the egg. He wanted the special hot dog that was going to be made using the egg.
Ah, of course. I see. All right. Well, next time, more fights. This time with eggs.
Fights, more dies, more more buys. Work those buy.
Yeah,
sets.
this honestly kind of works out because we started late anyways.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, that's what I was going to mention earlier about with the level caps. Thousand Year Door has much higher leveling capability than the first Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, in the first one you can get to 50, 50, 30 for HPFP BP. In this game it's 200, 299. So little bit more.
Just a wee bit.
Mhm. Yeah, with the 99 badge points though, in this game you can farm repeatedly multiple badges. In the first Paper Mario, there was a specific number of and types of badges.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. We'll be back on Thursday
Thursday.
for the more of the Glitz Pit. Probably finishing the Glitz Pit.
Very likely.
Yeah, we're finishing the glitch show.
The Glitz
Until
Pit
then.
foosball.
thanks for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye.